that are shelling Stork's base. Stork needs to do something about that. He needs that top base. He can't quite afford. Where does carriers go? His carriers kind of all over the place. Oh, and the Nexus goes down. Stork letting his Nexus go down to just a couple units. Here he comes. He's going to try and clear out these Goliaths and tanks in the middle of the map. With his carriers going in. Psionic Storm. My screensaver going on at just the wrong moment. Storm on those tanks. Beautiful. He needs to clean them up, though. Just a couple hits needs. Oh, there. He's going to clean them up. Some Dragoons coming in are going to take care of those Goliaths as well. Nice Storm. Actually, that last storm was horrible, but nice storms previously to that, really forcing those Goliaths back and softening them up. Carrier's finally going to come in and clean up those two tanks, but those two tanks have a Nexus kill underneath their belts. You know, they've got, they're going to die and they're going to be buried with, the driver of that tank is going to get buried with a Nexus-shaped notch on his casket. Anyway, Stork with those Templars still in play, having to fall back, losing this Templar to a couple Goliaths, a little bit, well, actually, I don't know if they should have turned around in Psy Storm, but I don't know if they had any energy anymore. They did just cast a lot of storms, and Flash, in the meantime, has taken another base at the bottom of the map. Flash, Stork is really playing this superbly, but he looks like he's going to get out macroed at this rate, because Flash has so many bases. There's no way he cannot have the top left at this point, because he's Flash, and they haven't shown that base in a while, but I've seen this blue blob up there for so long, it's got to be base. So that puts Flash at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 bases. He's got 1, 2, 3 mining bases is the important thing. Stork with 2 or 3 mining bases, I can't tell right now. Uh-oh, watch out for the mine! Oh, there goes the mine. Takes out that Templar. Anyway, Flash with a significant force now, pushing down the bottom of the map. Stork only has his carriers now. It looks like he's going to lose his bottom expansion. I don't think there's any way he can take this out. He's basically being forced to engage with these carriers and take out these tanks. Ooh, the probes. I was so afraid for those probes. He's going to be forced to engage these Goliaths and try and take them out with just carrier micro. He might be able to do it. He's got a lot of carriers. They're able to pop those Goliaths very easily, very, very quickly. And the Goliaths engaging the interceptors right now, not engaging the carriers. He could take out a well, I don't know if he could take out a carrier, actually. It might be a little bit of a risky proposition. Stork not mining that bottom right. He's only mining in 2 bases, so if he loses that 6, well, like 530 position, that'd be horrible. Now Flash engaging the carriers. I don't think it's going to work, though. So many carriers, so few Goliaths right now, so many interceptors, so many so's in that group of sentences. So wow, Flash actually loses all of his Goliaths, almost all of his Goliaths to that carrier group. Now it's Stork's turn. Now Stork's going to go in and try and take out his 6 o'clock base. Boom! Pop! That's all it takes to pop a command center when you have that many carriers. Those 2 tanks are back at it. Well, they're successors, I guess. Oh, poor probes! Turn around! Turn around! Anyway, yes, Flash still with a significant force of Goliaths out now. He's kind of remasked them up. So Stork, you know, he took that one moment of advantage and popped a base. He really kind of needs to pop a second one here pretty quick, or he's going to really, you know, get slaughtered here before too long. Wow, look at that huge force of Goliaths with a few tanks as well. Might as well take out some SCVs, huh? Get one SCV on your way out. Stork going for the main, actually, it looks like. Stork might try and force Flash to fall back. Flash is only going to have his reinforcements. He's fighting with just storms. Nice storms! Forcing that army back a little bit. Wow, just bare bones ground army trying to hold off this counter push while Stork goes in the main. He's taking out the turrets. He's trying to take out, what is he doing? He's going after the turret. He needs to take out those factories. If he can take out those factories really, really quick, it wouldn't take long for those carriers to take out that many factories. It would slow Flash down. Oh, carrier reinforcing that group goes back. And why is he falling his carriers back? He should just pop those factories while he was there. It doesn't take long. There was no Goliath there. He's rallied all of his Goliaths to this tank Goliath army. He's going in for the kill on Stork. Stork's going to make one final stand with his carriers as well. He's going to have to micro like crazy. Oh, and here comes the Psy Storms. Oh, he needs to get those storms off before they pop. Oh, beautiful storms all over the tanks. Tanks virtually wiped out. A couple tanks still in there, but now he's going back in with the the carriers going after the supply depots. Gold after, well, I guess the factories, the depot's factories, either way, you know, stops his production. But wow, really nice job by Stork taking out some buildings, but interesting choice not to do that earlier. Flash falling back though, in the wake of those side storms, falling back, giving Stork this opportunity to not have to defend, to come in with these carriers, and he's actually camping Flash's choke point there. Oh no! He's going after this base. Just a couple tanks. Stork, send a couple zealots. That's all you need. Send a couple zealots after those tanks. Save your base. He needs that base so badly. It's his only mining base right now. He's not mining anywhere else on the map. Oh man, this is so horrible. And it looks like that other base went down. Stork is going to run away from that burning command center, try and take these tanks out as they're running around the map. Oh, it looks like that's what he was doing, was trying to defend that. Look at these zealots just going to work on these SCVs, just having a ball and getting out of town before the fuzz gets him also. Anyway, Stork just rampaging with his group of, I think, a dozen carriers. This may be an entire control group of carriers, spending all of his minerals on interceptors, spending all of his gas on Templar. Here he comes in with some more Templar. He's engaging with those Goliaths. If he can storm all those Goliaths, it'll be huge. Gets a decent side storm off. He needs to get closer and storm those Goliaths a little bit better. There's no tanks to worry about for those Templar. Getting off some more storms. These are just desperation storms at this point, though. He needs to get some forces in there to deal with these Goliaths. He's having to fall back. A lot of those Goliaths are very badly hurt, but there's just too many of them. They're able to pick off interceptors so quickly right now. But Stork with a lot of carriers, actually doesn't have as many carriers as I thought he did. It looks like he only has 6 or 7. I'm going to say 7 carriers right now. It looks like he may have lost one, and he probably doesn't have the minerals to be producing interceptors at this point. He's lost his bases. He kept so sloppy, losing those bases to 2 tanks. All he needed to do was send a couple zealots or even some probes at that point. And the distance mining interrupted by vultures. Oh man, he needs that distance mining to get the money in the bank for more interceptors, and he's just got so few minerals that he's just using all high Templar. Oh no! Templar, watch out! Oh jeez. Oh, all these Templar are gonna die to 2 vultures. So pathetic. Oh man. Wow, 2 Templars survive out of 8. Ouch! And just by lack of support, forced to storm themselves to death to try and kill those vultures, and not even being very effective at that. Apparently, Stork needs to play some more Elements RPG, old UMS map that me and Diggity played several times, where you're a high Templar. Sometimes you're a high Templar and you just have to go around killing everything with just storms. It gets you really good at targeting with storms, actually, and not killing your own Templar with it. Anyway, Stork now moving out with a lot of carriers in the middle of the map to engage these Goliaths because he doesn't have any choice, but he's getting hunted down now. Flash going after the carriers, picks off 2 carriers. Ouch, that is, 3 carriers go down. That is what I was talking about in the beginning of the game with the middle of the map. Stork unable to engage the entire middle portion of the map because that's what will happen. He'll just lose his carriers. And now Stork having to fall back these carriers to that bottom position. He's just distance mining with a bunch of probes just to buy interceptors right now. Look at that, 3 interceptors on that carrier. It's going to die anyway. Looks like 6 interceptors there, and I guess he's just going to go for a last-ditch attack on the main before GGing is what it looks like. He's just barely in this game. And Flash has taken a lot of hits. Stork has done a lot of crap to his economy lately, but he's got a couple bases full-blown mining. And look at that, there's the reinforcements killing off those carriers. GG coming from Stork as the last of his carriers gets picked out of the air. And Flash takes another game. Very well played by Flash. Where is Stork going? Oh, he's just going with his group, with his team there. Anyway, very well played by Stork. A lot of good decision making, but Flash just micros it out in the end. Very nicely done. And I think that game would have been a lot different had it been for like 2 DTs, you know, to patrol around for tanks that were killing his entire expansions. I don't know why Stork let those expansions die to like 2 tanks. I mean, at least attack, you know, send 4 probes to A move, and it forces him to unsiege. And if he doesn't unsiege, the probes can take out the tanks, you know. I don't know. I've never seen pros do that though, so that must not be most effective thing to do. Anyway, but letting your Nexus die to 2 tanks slowly over time is not the most effective thing to do either. Anyway, I gotta go to work. This video is almost over anyway, so I gotta go get ready for work, head out, and I'm barely able to squeeze this in. Hopefully I'll be able to get it to start uploading before I head off to work. And yeah, again, got some more Flash games coming up here pretty soon. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to cast them, maybe tomorrow. Either way, got some good games coming up, I think. And thanks very much for watching. GG. Take care.